would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body.
It's actually a real problem. I don't know how to fix it. Aren't there any bees in here? Because I'm feeling a little bit stuck.
Oh, but I need some time off that emotion. Time to get my heart on the floor.
I hate it so much. I hate it.
What's he that was not born a woman? Such a mighty fear or not? Becky! Love! Becky! What is this?
I don't know. We have to unravel it and check it out, mate.
Let's consider the possibilities. We're considering the possibilities about, like, what the fuck about a bomb? Like, what the hell? Weird shit, right?
It's good. It's good.
Sign me the fuck up. Hey, fam. Let's consider the possibilities. Damn, I got it. It's Al Capone's ball. That's where we gotta go. Come on, we gotta fucking go. Nice sweat. Alright. I think it has something to do with Macbeth. Alright. Hey, Indy, do you mind giving us some space here? Just a bit. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. I reckon it did. This is it. This is it. Yes. Jesus, Andy. Don't be so rude. Right. No, we are not on the stage. Right now, we're under. I can't believe we solved the clue. This is genius. Hey, Indy, do you mind?
It's genius.
It is genius.
Hey, we should go.
We should go under the stage, yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Under the stage.
All right. Thanks, Indy.
We can buy her a new car. A new car.
That she needs to drive to
A new Hyundai.
No, Hyundai.
Hyundai. We need a new Hyundai. Hyundai. No, we don't accept rides at all. We are prestige and dignity. Why would we annoy Chris? We love Chris. We love Chris a lot. $10.
That's my
Ooh, I can't speak English, but I can speak that. Let's
I
go.
speak
Let's
that
go.
language. Thank you.
Chris! Chris! Chris, can you touch the shoulders? Chris, touch the shoulders. Chris, touch the shoulders. Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? Are you going to teach us, Richard? No, you're not. You're not. You're pretty shit. Wow, I have learned nothing from you.
I've learned nothing. No acting skills as well.
Nothing at all. I don't know. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Can you do that? No, you can't.
confetti. It's a good
Give me a confetti shot. Give me a confetti.
I can't touch my shoulder. Because look at these guns. Because look at these guns. Oh, it's all because of these guns. You're too strong. You're too strong. You can do this. That's some good hand. That's some good hand. You can do it.
Yeah, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. To be thus is nothing. 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 All right, let's do this. Yeah.
Holy shit, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm losing my shit. Get my shot. Oh,
Look at me, man.
alright. Oh, which one do we cut?
Spy movie, stink man. Think.
What is the most prominent color here? I don't know. There's red lights,
Red-
red baggy,
red baggy,
red shirt,
red
red dynamite, red
dynamite.
cardboard.
Oh no. Okay. The green wire.
Okay, I may have lost your key. Sorry about that, Chris. But Richard is actually evil.
Big D.
Yeah, Big D.
That's what was written on the.
Yeah, you know that Big D thing? Yeah, that's Richard. We may have lost Richard, just saying, Chris.
He got
Sorry.
away, but the important thing is we
Defused the ball. It's a clock. It's when just tell him the time, Chris. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? I'm gonna check my Fitbit. I haven't got my step count yet, Chris. Sorry, Chris. Yeah, it's a clock. Tick tock goes the clock. When he watched us.